Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have the shop is kind of loaded up. We got Junior's truck in here. We painted it yesterday. We did a little bit of body work, but Reno kind of took care of most of the stuff over there in his shop. We brought it in here, got it painted the hood, and the color matched the bumpers and stuff. So I think this is it for this truck until Junior gets back. I'm just gonna put the hood on. My son Matthew's gonna help me put the hood on and wheels back on, get it on the ground, get it out of the shop, and then I'd like to get the 71 back in here, start working on the engine, and maybe cutting and buffing the body, the cab or whatever. But here we go. All right, got it. I got it. Make sure that if Junior ever gets a flat tire on the side of the road, he remembers that I tighten the shit out of him. Always, when you're dropping a vehicle, leave this down. Because if not, it'll hit you come down too hard. Happened before. Get the jack stands and put them over there on that side. Because we're gonna move the truck. Okay. So here is the fun part. It's a freshly painted hood. So just whenever you bring it over here, just hold it right here. Be careful it doesn't hit down here, right? And you're just gonna have to hold it there until I get one side started, all right? Here we go. A little bit lower. Watch that corner. Go up a little bit on your side. There you go. A little bit more. Up. Whoa. It goes right there. Right here. See it? Pull it your way. Watch that corner again. When it gets close, let me know. Good? Yeah. Close. It's good enough for now. We'll tweak it once the whole front end is on and the grill and everything. We'll have to line this up better, and bump stops needs to go further down here to get this to line up. So we'll mess with that so far just so we can get it out of here. See if it starts. might be a little bit too heavy for us. You got bit by something there. As far as you can out there.
Yeah.
And then I'll get in the tractor and you can drive it in at a bait straight, right?
Oh, fuck. Oh fuck, there's no brakes. There's no brakes.
All right. Just push it back a little bit so we can have more room in the front. That's good. So here we got the 350 that doesn't run. The guy traded it the way it is for that Suburban I had, but I think the body was in really good shape, so whether it runs or not, we got options. At the end of the day, we can LS swap it or something. I got an LS that we can use, but we rolled it. Doesn't lock up. It's not locked up or anything like that. The guy was sure it ran, that somebody took the carburetor off to clean it up and never brought it back or something, so it was a carburetor issue. So we're gonna try it. I got some parts, but if we're gonna do it, if we're gonna open it up, I'd like to put some decent stuff in there, so hopefully the bottom end is good. And I think I'm just gonna pull the intake off. We got a new intake, Chinese Chinese intake, and I have a comp cam. We'll pull the cam it's got in there, get it out. I do have a one wire alternator with a built-in regulator that I'd like to go to, and I got a new fuel pump, fuel tanks, and distributor. So I guess for now we're just gonna blow it apart and clean it up, rebuild it with some spray paint, and start putting some parts on. See if it works. Again, we got spark plug wires, just O'Reilly's fuel pump, just because we don't know how long that thing has been sitting. It's just single line. Those fuel tanks are pretty dirty. I have a set somewhere around here, but I think we're gonna do the same thing as we did with the Cummins for now and just run it into a gas can, make sure this thing runs and does everything it should before we start dumping way more money into it. I got a little set of the basics: water temp, volts, and oil pressure. And again, because we don't know that gauge cluster, if it's any good or what, this should be the timing cover gasket set. Yep. Timing cover with the front seal, water pump gaskets, so we can throw a little cam in it. So let's see what we need to do. So on these, it's pretty much 9/16 and 1/2 inch on everything. Radiator supports, choke linkage. Nice, very nice. I think we should probably blow this off because I'm gonna end up getting trash down in the engine, so who's to say it's all fucked up anyway. Let me get the air hose in here. Yeah, we're just gonna cut that. I need to put that new because it's all.
You can replace that whole thing?
Yeah. So it looks like somebody's running a tack. It's got a small tack on it. And this ignition wire looks kind of messed up, but low pressure. So on these, very, very basic. You got 3 important wires: your ignition, your oil pressure. In this case, they're running a tach. We'll mark this with a tach, and then we need a temperature sensor, which is over here on the side of the head. This wire. And that's pretty much it. You're gonna get all the information that you can get, or that you really absolutely need from your engine. So this, because again, I'm always drinking, and we're gonna mark them so that I know what goes where. All right, now I need a marker. A different I used a different compressor than what I was supposed to, and it didn't really work out that great, but it cools, but it could be better. Just engineers and people like us don't always get along. Shout out to Sarafine over there in New Mexico. This is beginning to be a pattern where he has to go to work whenever we have shit to do here. It's getting annoying. Good. Let me put a better one on there. Ooh, nice and cross-threaded. Nice. Take the valve covers off and see what the inside looks like. All right, nice and clean. Well, that's a good sign. That is a very, very good sign. What's not a good sign is it's missing exhaust bolts. So I just wonder if somebody took them out or if they're broken in the head, which would be my fucking luck. Yeah. Yeah. Put good gaskets in it. So these are pretty bad about holding moisture in the valley. I guess at some point they had the hood off or something. That they got some water here and all this rusted up pretty bad. So hopefully the gasket surface is good. If not, I'm sure some silicone will help. I wonder what Serafine's up to right now. I don't know. I have my phone, but I can't FaceTime. He needs to buy a better phone.
The wireless customer you are calling.
Messenger? Probably asleep being gay.
Ha! Gay!
Hello?
What are you doing? Oh, so I'm guessing you're working nights, huh?
Yeah, I'm working nights.
Sucks to be you, man. You know, we're over here freaking working on shit, and you gotta be over there asleep right now. It's 2:35 in the afternoon, and you're just sleeping.
I was having a dream with Kelly Kapowski.
My poem is called That Special Someone. Those eyes so warm, that smile so bright. I think about him day and night.
Kelly Kapowski, huh?
Man.
Not bad. I didn't mean to. Well, we'll let you get some rest. We're recording.
After you hook me up, I'll let you go back to sleep. Oh, you're such a dad.
Yeah, I didn't mean to wake you. I didn't know you were busy sleeping.
What are you working on?
The 71.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks pretty clean. There's no rust
yeah? No?
so far.
There's no run?
Nope.
And the valves or what?
Yeah, all the rockers and everything look nice and loose, like they need adjustment. Well, no, it's probably just the lifters that are empty. 'Cause, yeah. Anyways,
Remember the hammer or the ratchet?
how many more days till you get back?
10?
10 days. But we'll let you get back to sleep. We'll call and bother you whenever you're actually working.
By 6:30, maybe 6:40 por ahí.
But I mean, you're just a janitor, right? So we can call you. You just
See, I'm just like, picking up trash,
okay.
Checking the light bulbs under the desk. Shit. Look at that.
Well, we'll give you a call later on. I'll drink a Coors for you.
Or 7.
7. 7's the lucky number.
Damn it. 7.
Later, Vato.
No, I'll see you later.
Later. See, he's not doing shit. Being lazy. Sleeping at 2:30 in the afternoon. Just because he's got to mop and sweep floors. I gotta say, I am pretty surprised. Yeah. So we'll take these gaskets off and stuff, but I think I'm gonna pull it. But gonna have to take that linkage off so that I can take that header off. That's fun. Well, let me see. We got the balancer puller somewhere. I don't remember where I have it. So we're gonna remove this heavy ass thing and put this one way lighter. This will be right here. See, we got the I don't think I'm gonna use this carburetor because we noticed it's missing a few parts, so I'm gonna get another one, but I just want to see. We got plenty of hood clearance. It'll look a lot nicer. I might not run with the shit, but it'll look nice. Somebody was definitely working on this. Yeah, because it's missing bolts and it's loose, and I wonder why. The guy I bought it from, or the guy I traded it, showed me some videos when he had it running and everything, so at one point it was running and driving. There is some questionable things going on here. Guess we're gonna find out. Nah. Not too bad at all. No rust, nothing too alarming. I think I'm gonna have to pull the starter off for it to get out of there. Nope. Check. Yeah, there's no bolts in there, so they're not broken. Would have sucked. And it has some surface rust here on the intake port of the head. That means that valve was open and got a little moisture in there. Same thing with this one. Number 1 intake port. Let's look at that spark plug. A little bit of rust also on the electrode, so I mean, it rolls. We'll spray some Marvel in there and shouldn't be too bad. Golly. I put all kinds of bolts on this thing. We got Allen head, it's got hex head. I think it sucks about headers. Especially cheap headers. You don't really leave much room for spark plugs or sockets or anything like that. See, it's really hard to get this number 5 spark plug in with a socket, so it was loose, it wasn't even tight. That's not good. Nice. Got a little bit of rust, but it being loose like that, you don't have good ground, so it makes it harder to get a good arc across it. Golly, look at that. So yeah, like it'll work. Let me fix that. Safety squints.
Safety is my passion.
Yeah, safety squints doesn't work, and I, for one, should not be doing that because I've already been to the hospital for my eyesight twice. Somebody put a homemade cotter pin. Oh shit.
There's a pin on the top.
Yeah. So it's shit, after 3, I think that's a record. Yeah, it's a record. On a Saturday, nice and cold. So, I'm gonna work on getting the other header off. And also, I need an Allen wrench. Somebody took, oh yeah. So, these headers, it takes a real quick bend out of here. Especially when you buy cheap headers, they all tend to do this to you. The bend is so close that you can't fit any bolts, at least not a hex head, so that's why they put an Allen head bolt in there. Somebody was angry, the hex head in there to save your life. I'm gonna have to take the rest off, so it'll only come out so far because it hits that thing. So this one's 9/16, and the other ones are 7/16, and then an Allen head. Oh no, a lot of times they just come straight out a little bit more and then they bend. And it's better because it doesn't hit your spark plug or anything stupid. Some of these, you even have to use like real short spark plugs. They're called header spark plugs because there's just no room. Any other spark plug is too long and it hits the pipe. Nice.
I would have to bring it to
Shit, yeah. You just love it when everything goes your way. It's not a 9/16. It's not a 1/2 inch. Metric bolts. Fact. Yeah. Somebody put some metric nuts on them. 14. Nice. Yeah, it looks like they hooked on with a wrecker or something. Got it.
It already bit me like 3 times.
Yes, sir. I will head that. Go ahead. Okay, we'll head that way in a bit. You have straps and everything? So, Reno just called. He has acquired a 1935 Chevy, and they came to drop it off, but he can't unload it. So, I'm gonna take the tractor over there to Reno's house and help him out with that.
¿Me voy a tomar presas? gave me this 35 Chevrolet for free. Oh, but it was a trade. We traded. I did a work and gave me that car. So we're gonna unload it.
You got a chain?
Bro, es la combination para keyless entry.
I think we can grab here, and then, do you have another one? Yeah, we'll put another one going that way. It's gonna go sideways though.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll
Turn, yeah, we'll maneuver it.
We lost the bushing from the frame to the body. You think it's reusable? No, it's not. We're helping them. Little golden camera.
Right, Rod? Yeah. I'm working on that 71.
What are you doing to it?
I pulled the intake and distributor, headers, all that. Ahí estamos, yo want to check it out.
Le digo, maestro, ¿estamos para tu casa?
Yeah, I got plenty of beer.
Did you hear that? We got some Colorado Kool-Aid.
Over there. Yeah, it's a hell of a side quest. I'm happy for him, man. That's a cool dude. Reno's always hooked me up. Since I was a little kid, I bought my first dirt bike from him in payments. I think it was like $300 for a dirt bike. And he knew I wanted it bad, so he gave me a hell of a deal. I got some damn stories of that dirt bike too. Let's see what I gotta do to get that thing out. We can just yank it like we did the other one. What's up? Chicago.
What's up, my brother?
What's going on?
He's the only mechanic I know to use cross.
That might have to come down out the bottom.
Si no hay aceite en los headers, then the engine's good.
Had a little bit of surface rust on a couple plugs. Porque they left the carburetor off, but nothing crazy. It rolls. As long as it's got some kind of compression. Yeah.
Not 15, 20 pounds.
Gee, that's enough for 3 engines. We had a few parts left over from other builds and stuff. Vamos a atascar ya que estamos aquí. Yeah. Alright. God damn, Chicago.
Hey, I'm part of the old crew.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
65 is still ticking.
Alright, so I think that is, other than the cam, we are gonna wait for the tool, pull the balancer off, pull the cam out. I'll loosen all the rockers so that we can, well, you know what, I can do that now. I'll loosen all the rockers, get all the lifters out, or gonna be a 5/8, I believe. Yeah. This is a actual lock nut, so the end here is crimped down so they won't come loose. So they'll fight all the way out. Supposed to mark them where they go. It's better if you mark them where you pulled them out of, in case you find one that's bent. You can pinpoint which cylinder it came out of. You can roll them against each other like that, and if one's bent, you'll see it. I'll get a vacuum, we'll get some brake clean, spray it, vacuum it. We really don't want none of that trash to fall down in there. So
Eso tan...
watch your eyes.
Okay, I got it.
More likely. All right.
¿Tiene un lápiz para apuntarlo aquí?
Yeah.
Take a picture of it.
I'm taking the forward wheel.
Right here.
I can see it. I don't know where I'm at.
04100
Okay, hold on.
KB. B as in boy. Some tricky machine shops, when you take them to get cut or whatever, you don't necessarily get your original engine block back. You just get a 350 back.
Right.
We're working on this 71 C30 that I traded, and we're trying to get a little more info on the engine, see if you could help us out.
Okay, let me finish. Where's mine? Okay. Give me the last three letters on the front of the engine block. I get it.
It only has two. It's a K and a B. Cat boy.
KB?
Huh?
Cat boy.
C? It's C? D? Or
No,
K?
KB.
K.
K is in cactus? K is in cactus?
Oye. Así es. K is in car. Oye. El número, the whole, everything is 04
No, just
100
the two,
KB.
just the two
Oh,
letters.
I'm sorry, it's a CKB.
Oh, CKB.
Oh, okay. Now we're looking. That's
Por
why I
eso
said it
falta
has to
una
have three
letra.
letters.
Sí. Sí, the
So that one,
It's a CKB.
that's a C,
Ah.
not a 0.
Okay. It's an old engine? It's on a 71 C30, so it might be the original one, maybe.
It might be a 70 block. Okay, what is it? C? What?
CKB.
Okay. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, that there's one. Is it an automatic or a manual transmission?
Manual transmission.
Okay, there's three blocks it could be. The first one would be a CKB, is a 350 engine block with a turbo 400 transmission. The VIN number would be with an L. It starts with an L. The VIN L, it's an L65. 165 horsepower, 2-barrel, body styles A and B. And the second one, it's a 74 with the same thing. It would be a CKB, manual transmission with a 4-speed. It's a L48, 175 horsepower, 4-barrel. It's an F body, an A body, an X body, and a Monte Carlo. Oh, excuse me. And that's what that one is. The third one is a 3-speed and or a 4-speed transmission, same L48, 185 horsepower with a 4-barrel, and that only fits cars F and X. It could be between a 73, they used it in a 73, 74, 72, 73, and 74.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, because this is a 71.
So if it's a 70, well, it may be adapted. If it's a 71, then that means it might be a 73 block. Porque ese motor, si salió en 71 and it was factory, lo metieron en 73.
Okay.
They had blocks left over. That's it. It's an L48 block.
Okay.
It's 175 horsepower, 4-barrel. But you're saying it's a 2-barrel, right?
Yeah, I had a 2-barrel intake on it. I don't know if it's original.
Now that 2-barrel intake was only put on the 72. The 72, so it might be a 2-barrel. It's a Rochester 2DC, a large barrel. That's what that is.
Cool.
So is that what it had? That's what it is. Anything else?
No, sir, man. We appreciate the help.
No, what we got there? I got a bunch of shit. I got the head numbers. I got all sorts of stuff here.
No, but whenever you come down to San Ignacio, come over by the shop.
Yeah, I sure will.
Found it. This is a harmonic balancer puller. So that pulley right there, it's pressed in, and you need one of these to take it out. Now, I always buy one of these, and I always lose it. I lose something out of it, either the bolts, or this piece, or this piece. The balancer goes pressed on the crankshaft. So yeah. What the hell? That's not good at all. That is not a good sign. So you can tell somebody beat the shit out of it here. And you can see all the metal shavings build up in there. You see that? That is not good. It looks like it's been running loose for a while. Hopefully the crankshaft is still good. We'll have to mic that. Somebody's been in here. Definitely not surprising for the year. That's a one-piece oil pan gasket. Fuck. Nice. It's all a one piece, so I gotta drop the oil pan now. So what we're gonna do is set the timing so we can swap the cam out. There's this dot right here on the gear, and there's a dot on the gear at the bottom, and they gotta be pointing towards each other. Like right there. Now we can pull the lifters and the cam out. Oh shit, but you know what? We gotta pull the lifters out, and I might need to spin it, because it might be a little hard to come out. So sometimes this is just because it's been sitting so long, it got kind of oxidized or something here. But a lot of times when they get ruined, rolling on the cam, it kind of mushrooms out and you can't get it out of the port. So that's why I was starting to get a little worried. That is what you should not do. Definitely. You don't want to do that, especially if you're going to reuse it. There's a fancy tool that you can put on here, but we don't have it. Ooh. It was very surprising. Somebody rebuilt this thing not too long ago, because that cam bushing is very nice looking. All those are good signs, except for the harmonic balancer. I don't like that. Hopefully it didn't eat up into the crankshaft too much. But if it did, we'll find out. I'm gonna see if I can get another one to replace it with. And I guess from now, we reached a pretty good stopping point. Probably just gonna clean this up. I'll pull the oil, get the oil pan off, and then we'll clean it up real good. Once the oil pan's off, we'll spray some Varsol, get any kind of contaminants out of there. You know, make sure it's real clean, and then we'll start going back together with some new parts. So see you all in the next episode. Later.
En una troca bajita, con sus rines bien cromados, una hielera en la caja y una muchachona a un lado.